Okay, before we start for the second round, let me read you the score. First, in the red team, you have, well, you get 2010. Once again. Okay, now the blue team, you got 2,810. Okay, for the second round, you have puzzle making skill. You have to reconstruct the same picture here. On my mark, get ready with these things first. Okay, you guys ready? On my mark. Get set, go! I need some noise. About? Can you show these judges?
This little girl with her computer,
okay.
And he play a game.
Okay, now you get the pro command, you against society, the contra command. The question is, this is about internet should be accessible to kids. You will be pro, and you against society. Okay, now red team first.
Well,
once again, I repeat, it's internet should be accessible to kids.
Yeah. Well, internet is it should be to kids because internet is very good. But I know we have bad thing with the kids. But we can control them. We can tell them it's just because games, and don't forget the parents' conflict.
I think in internet we can find some lessons in internet, but for kids, parents must cover it for using the internet because internet have bad thing, but also very much interesting in internet.
Okay.
We can search for internet can help us to do our test from our teacher. So it's very good for the children, but don't forget the parents must be cover it.
So for us, internet is very important because we can improve experience, and we can learn about all the world. We can find games. We can experience music. We can movie, pictures, or sport. And etc.
And anything you need, you can find in internet.
Okay, anything. You still have the time for giving a commenting that you are agree with these things.
I will continue.
Time's up, red team! Now we continue to the contra command. Once again, I repeat, internet should be accessible to kids. You disagree with this? Okay.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, basically, we totally disagree with if internet is accessible for children. Why? Because first of all, we believe that in internet, there will be misuse of children in using this kinds of thing. Because of what? There is much tendency of the children itself to use internet only for accessing game and also for playing. Even there will be also a tendency for children to open and also access the website which is forbidden for them. For example, adult site and also another site. The second reason will be told by my friends.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to continue my first friend explanation. Second reasons why we totally disagree with this kind of topic, because first, this kind of thing will be lack of parental guide, ladies and gentlemen. Firstly, the question is, there is no guarantee that when the children here access this kind of internet, so the parent here will stay beside him, ladies and gentlemen, and guide him to access this kind of internet. If there is no parental guide, ladies and gentlemen, there is a tendency to access some things bad, ladies and gentlemen, like my first friend has told you, that is, for example, adult website and also unwanted website, ladies and gentlemen. And the third reason will be explained, my friends.
And the third of all, it's about the no time control from the parent itself. It's no time control from the children if they have accessing this kind of internet. As we know that if the children, internet is one of addicted from the children itself. So the children will be play with this kind of internet to play a game in internet. And if we see from the price point of view that the internet, we must pay about this kind of internet. So it will give unbeneficial to the parents to pay the internet that used by the children to play game.
So the conclusion, ladies and gentlemen, we totally disagree with these motions, with this title, because why? Because based off this, children is not measurable.
Time's up! Wow. My adrenaline rush. Okay, don't go anywhere because we have a battle offer after this for those competition after the commercial break. Stay tuned, Student Beat!